All right, good afternoon, or good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. For me, it's good afternoon from the beautiful, the amazing Phuket, Thailand. I'm in Rawai area. I'm about to go get some food. Then I'm gonna meet up with someone. He's a great guy. I met him on my third or fourth day here, I think. I'll let him tell you where he's coming from. He's coming from a different part of the world though, and he has a different experience than I do on how it was to get out here to Phuket. So I just want to bring you a different perspective on how it was to get out here for the Phuket Sandbox, and also his thoughts on everything out here. He also brought a girlfriend out here from Thailand, from a different part of Thailand, so he'll be able to give you that perspective on things too. So anyway, I'm gonna go get some lunch and then I'll be meeting up with him. So yeah, I hope you like today's interview with him, and I hope it's valuable. But yeah, please like and subscribe my channel, help me grow it more. Let me know that you also like these type of videos. I check my likes so I can know if you like this video or not, and I can keep making valuable videos. But yeah, stay tuned, it'll be a good interview. All right, so as I said earlier, I have a guest with me right now. His name is Des. Met him my third or fourth day here, Thailand. We actually met where we're here now. I was getting dinner, having a drink, and met up with him. We're even staying in the same hotel. Great guy, fun guy to be around. So without further ado,
How we doing, guys? Are we alright?
hey Des, so where are you from?
So I'm from North London,
North London, okay.
Yeah.
And you're also here for the Sandbox.
here for the Sandbox.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how was your experience with all the paperwork, with getting over here and everything?
So the paperwork side of it for me was fairly easy because I used a company called Raw Vacation. I know you used a similar one, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Same one. And I got all mine done from beginning to end in the space of a week. It was sort of a last minute thing when I left, so I can't speak any better of them. Like, they were brilliant.
Good.
Really, really good.
Now I know some advice that I got was just to make sure that you had every single piece of paper necessary. Do you have any advice for anyone?
Yeah, that's key. When I arrived at the airport, I thought I had absolutely everything sorted, like most people do when they turned up. But nearly everyone that arrived at Heathrow had to go print off one sheet or another that they did forget, and at the airport they're charging £10 per print. So like, yeah, someone's making a right few quid there.
Wow.
So, yeah, so just make sure, because it does get checked numerous times, like before you come, as soon as you arrive, a couple of times. So just make sure that's all sorted. Very important.
Other than that, as long as you had all your paperwork necessary for it, did you encounter any other roadblocks or anything?
No, it was all run fairly well. It was all run fairly smoothly, to be honest. Like, they've had a bit of time now to iron out a lot of the kinks from the process coming over. But yeah, I arrived at like 6 a.m. on Sunday morning. It was super quiet, as you imagine, in the Phuket Airport. Anyway, but yeah, it was all fairly straightforward.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now one thing I can say is I feel like they had it very organized at the airport.
Yeah.
You come through, you're all roped off, and the cones are pretty much literally telling you where to go. Once you get there, you go in the white chairs that are all lined up for
Yeah,
you.
and you get your first swab test there.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. All right. Now you also had a girlfriend joining you,
Yeah.
and she's a Thai local.
Yeah.
How was that process to get her over here right now?
Yeah, so I actually booked the 7+7 because up until like a couple of weeks ago they weren't allowing any locals or any Thais to fly into Phuket. So for that reason, yeah, I booked the 7+7. But up to last week they changed it again. So she was actually able to get a bus, minivan. Some of the guys might know these sort of vans from doing visa runs, traveling across the country. She took 33 hours.
Wow.
To get from Khon Kaen all the way around to Phuket. They had to do a lot of stop-offs on the way, and obviously this was the last port of call. So yeah, they literally go right around the back of Krabi and then back through Phuket in 33 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
Long old journey.
Now, I mean, I hope it continues in this path, but I've noticed that transportation is becoming a little bit more easier.
Seems to be easing up now.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So now that you're in the Sandbox, you've been here for how long now?
Ooh, I think it's my fifth day. Fifth day. Now, yeah.
Okay. How is it? Is it what you expected? What do you think as far as what there's to do?
It's definitely what I sort of expected. I've been very happy with what's been seen, what's open, and what's going on. You definitely find enough to do. Like anyone sort of staying away because they're worried about coming and there's not going to be any like bars and different stuff open.
Yeah.
Come. You're gonna see stuff. You can have a good time.
Yeah.
Don't stress that side of things. Yeah, that's all I can really say on that. But yeah, you'll find stuff to do. Everyone there is having a brilliant time. I've had a fantastic time since I've been there. I've met a great bunch of lads.
Yeah.
Like specifically from our hotel, the Royal Palm Beach.
Yeah.
Literally, it was like 4 or 5 of us met on the pool on the first day, didn't we? Like,
Yeah.
Got a little bit of gang together and we're going out on the nights and that. It's been brilliant, man.
Nice.
It's been great crack.
How would you say, like for me, I would say that there's plenty to do. Whatever you fancy to drink, you can find it. The only thing that's taken me some adapting to do is just move my time up earlier. And basically after 9-10 p.m. you will find a little bit more difficult to find things to do.
If you're planning, like normally a lot of people, especially stay, but you don't go out till late normally. Party all night, early in the morning. Everything does start wrapping up fairly early compared to what you're sort of used to.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's an early start, an early finish, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Now, I would say in my comments section in my videos, most people are just saying that they're 50-50 on it.
Go for it. Listen, you won't regret it. As soon as you get here, first day, you go out, you know you definitely made the right decision.
Nice.
I was very reserved. I didn't want to like come in summer. I thought everything would be sharp, be on lockdown, and just be able to go and get. No, it's not the case. Just come in, you have a brilliant time.
Yeah.
People from all around the world, like you normally would do. You'll be able to go out and have the crack. There's like birds everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
it's brilliant. Don't worry, guys. Just come to Phuket. Love it.
So in closing up this video, because it's been very helpful, I'm sure you're helping out the video,
Yeah, no worries.
my viewers. I just wanted to bring a different perspective. I believe the requirements are the same for UK and for US and everything, but just another perspective on it. Any last closing words for anyone that's thinking about it? Just like you said, just go for it.
Yeah, look, just go for it. Make sure your paperwork's done. You know what? I used Royal Vacation. To book it all separately, it would have worked out pretty much the same price, and that was insurance included, all COE, checking it, making sure it was all done properly. Actually, because I'm doing the 7+7, including my flights between obviously Phuket and Samui, all airport transfers, taxis, everything, and it was done in a week. It was so simple. So don't be put off like by some of the things you read out how difficult things are. Mine was done in a week. It was like that.
That's awesome. Yeah, mine was done very quickly too.
Yeah.
Well, Des, thank you so much. I can appreciate it a lot. Want to get another perspective on it. All right, so there you have it. Just want to give you another perspective. Like I said, that's 2 people. I'm having a blast out here. It's been everything I expected and probably much more. The locals have been incredible. I'm just so happy that I took that leap. I was nervous too. I didn't like all the restrictions, but here I am, and I'm so happy I took that leap. So, all right, if you like this video, thank you so much.
Another thing, the weather's been great. I was kind of concerned about the coming over and sort of the rainy season at the end of the rainy season. We have had a couple of rainy days where it stops and starts, but apart from that, the weather's been great. As you can see, I'm sunburned a bit.
You are sunburned, yeah.
So that's another thing. Like, don't worry about the weather. What people are saying about that. Just get yourselves over. You have a brilliant time, honestly.
All right, there we have it.
Cheers,
So
guys.
thank you so much. If you like this video, please subscribe. Let me know that you like these type of videos so I can try to plan more of them. But again, as always, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Just remember, today's a whole new day. Make today count. Go after your dreams. Go after your goals. Just make it happen. Thank you so much.